Welcome to a brand new episode of The Wedding Police. I'm yours truly, Vanessa, and today we're talking all the fashion hits and misses from the AMVCA. But first, let me introduce my co-host, starting with Rexy.
My name is Rex.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Rex, fashion stylist and a fashion designer.
Okay, Rex, good to have you here.
It's a pleasure.
Also, I have Vicky here with us. Hi, Vicky.
I'm fine. My name is Victor Wenze, but you can call me Vicky actually.
Okay.
I'm a fashion creator, fashion consultant, and a model.
Okay, all right, awesome. Thanks for being here. And finally, we have Benny. Hi, Benny.
Hi, my name is Benny. I'm a fashion stylist and a wardrobe consultant.
And a consultant.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I feel like I'm in good company today. And this is just the right mix we need for this particular show. So I think we should just dive in real quick, okay? So I did mention earlier, we are talking all the fashion hits and misses from the AMVCA. And we're going to start out with this look from Jima Oundi. And she was styled by Style Pundits and in this gorgeous dress by AMVCA. What do we think, guys? Yeah? Yes? All right, Rex, let me start with you real quick. Tell me, what do you think about this look?
I love the silhouette. It's so beautiful. I love the blend of the color, silver, black. Maybe I'm a silver black kind of guy, so.
Yeah, it's timeless though.
So it's very timeless piece. I think this is the kind of look that you look back 10 years from now, it still be a hit
works
for you.
Yes,
So,
I absolutely
and she
agree.
has a very good body to body with.
Yeah? Okay, all right, short and sweet. Vicky, talk to me.
Okay, I love the mix of the silver and black. It just gives a little bit of simplicity. And sometimes when people pull this, they go minimal with the jewelries.
Yeah.
And if you see on her, minimal with the jewelries. There's no necklace, there is no bracelet on the other hand.
Beautiful accessories.
Everything just go well.
Yeah. Okay, Benny.
Okay, so I think I've never seen metallic this good. It looks so good on her, like the whole details, like age appropriate and everything. Even the hair, like so good.
The hair.
She carried it so well. I like it.
Okay. Yeah, we all had 3 stars for this. So do I need to say more?
No.
This is absolutely stunning. I think that this is one of those dresses that with or without the train, I absolutely loved.
It's still
And like you said, it's a timeless dress. Come years from now, you can still wear this on the carpet and still slay. And the hair, the glam, the makeup, everything, 10, 10, 10. So
10, I agree.
kudos to them.
They really did well because metallic fabrics can be very
tricky to work with.
If you don't do well, you miss it and it will come out tacky. So this was well executed.
Yeah, this is definitely a hit for sure.
Structured,
This is definitely a hit for sure. A good way to start the show, no? Up next on our list, we have Beauty Takura. Okay, guys, what do we think about this one? I see the clearing of the throat. Show me
You
your
go
cards.
first. I think it was. Okay, let me present my
This dress is by Somo, actually.
So you did so well today.
But Vicky, no cards for me, so let me start with you. What's going on?
No comments.
No stars, no comments?
I don't know what the inspiration is. I don't know what they are looking at. And the structure of the dress, please, what's going on at the waist?
Yeah.
Where are we heading and where are we coming from?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'll reserve my comments. Benny, talk to me.
Okay, so I give 1 because,
Yes, you did.
1 for effort. Because
Effort for showing up or effort for the... Okay, for showing up. Fantastic.
Aside that, I think there's so much going on around this outfit.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah.
Then the background, the outfit itself, there's some flower going up. I don't know. It's just a lot. I can't
It's
say.
a very busy background, actually. Yeah.
It's just a lot going on. I don't think I like the outfit at all. I don't like it. But 1 for effort, actually.
Okay, Rex.
So to me, I think, just like Benny said, 1 for effort, that's just why I gave it 1. Because the truth is, Beauty has a very beautiful body to work with. You don't need to do too much to make her look dazzling, to make her shine. What's going on with the heat? This is not aligning with this. It doesn't look symmetrical because
I just noticed that,
this is looking like this. So a lot is going on. And most times people get away with photo shoots, but she couldn't even get away with the photo shoot. Photo shoot came out very tacky.
Yeah.
The whole flower arrangement, everything, well, it's not working.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, I gave this a 1 star.
Sometimes
as
less
well.
is class.
Is more. I don't know who did this to Beauty, honestly, because she's one of those
I feel it's
fashion
too much
girlies.
pressure to like make a
To
statement.
deliver?
You now go off the radar and off track.
So the funny thing is, so this year's theme was supposed to be Mother Nature, I hear. So I'm thinking, is this a chick that hatched out of an egg or something? Because that's what it's giving me. I don't know what else I can
Maybe.
take from this. And if that's what it is, why would you
this is
choose of
definitely-
all the things
This is
to
definitely
of
like
all
a
the things
deformed
to
chicken.
You're coming from somewhere, actually.
of all the things to
It's
do at the
definitely like a deformed
AMVCA,
one.
this is not how you do it. And summer by summer, we've seen some fantastic
Beautiful stuff
designs from
you.
her.
So why
So
this?
I was a bit
Trying to-
shocked by this. But
Trying
yeah,
to
whoever
do
did this to
exaggerated
Beauty,
that
please,
didn't look exaggerated
please don't
well
do
enough.
this again. Please don't do this again.
Thank you.
She's still gorgeous, but I give her
This
a 1
outfit was
star.
actually from a Paris designer from the Met, actually.
Oh, for
The
real?
whole cape kind
Oh,
of
you mean
thing.
it was a knockoff?
Yes, it
Oh, wow.
was.
So this
It was
is a
somewhere.
knockoff.
But I don't know who it
You're
was
gonna make me
from.
take my 1 star back, do you know? Because I was thinking,
So
okay,
we're gonna
1
take
for
it back.
effort, but then if it's a knockoff, then you get
It
no
is,
stars
it
from me. I'm
is.
sorry.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, because this is not how you do it. Sorry.
wow.
Moving on. Up next, we have
Queen.
Atang, Queen Mercy Atang, and she's styled by, this is by Tiana. Because I remember she did a post saying
Obviously.
this was made by 1 million, with 1 million pins, safety pins or
yeah.
something. So what do we rate this look real quick? Yeah?
To me. Oh wow. Wow.
Stingy much?
Wow. Okay.
Shall we? 2? Shall we? 1 star? My goodness. Okay, let me start with you. 1 first.
Okay, to be honest, I feel like Tiana she's a fantastic designer and stylist. But you see, for the AMVCAs, I feel like this is just too much for.
Too much.
Too much.
Okay.
It was just too much for this event. I mean, the whole, avant-garde hairpiece, neck piece,
Yeah.
it was just everywhere. On picture, it looks very good, very great. I mean, I saw her at the red carpet, so I mean, it was just all over the place. I don't like that this particular outfit was worn for the AMVCAs.
But for
That's the
another
reason
occasion.
why. Yeah,
Maybe.
perfect.
I
Okay.
get
Probably
what
for maybe an event that has like a proper theme that has to do with what she's wearing.
Okay.
Fabulous. But for the AMVCS, no.
No.
It
Okay.
was just
So
not it for me.
gorgeous dress, but wrong occasion is what you're
Yes.
saying. Okay.
Gorgeous
awesome.
dress, wrong
Vicky,
location.
talk to me.
Okay, first of all, I have to give accolades to the designer, Tiana. We all know
Tiana.
that when it comes to creativity, she is there.
Yeah.
But we have to say, does gold and diamond, does gold and silver mix?
This is a good mix if you ask
But it's a
me.
good mix.
It's
I
actually
think it
good.
works
It's a good
here.
mix if
to
you
be
ask
honest.
me.
Yeah. Usually we don't try it, but
Some
I think
people
she
say
did a
gold
good
and
job.
silver don't mix.
Yeah.
When you're accessorizing.
Yeah.
When you're accessorizing,
Oh, yes.
right?
When
Yeah.
you're accessorizing. But
Okay.
this is a good mix.
It's a good
Yeah.
stuff,
But-
but not for.
You know, one thing that we always want to perceive as Nigerian stylist or designer or people into the fashion industry, we want to see details. We want to feel it. We want to gasp it. We want to be
She
gasped.
used 1 million safety pins.
What?
What more detail do you want, Vicky?
Hold on.
That's all the detail you
Hold on.
get.
So many things are going on. We are also seeing
The fringe.
not only the fringe. We are also seeing. I'm also seeing some gems on it.
Yeah, there's
as
some
well.
beadwork here, obviously. In the
Beadwork. I'm
bust.
seeing gems. I'm seeing safety pins. I'm seeing fringe.
Yeah.
Which one should I choose and say, oh wow, I'm seeing everything.
Yeah.
So give
Yeah.
us something and give us less of it and make it come together. I'm not
Okay, so you're
make
saying
it
it's
come
also too
together.
much as well. Interesting, Rex.
Well, I still start with my 3-star. I have a reason. I'm no disrespect.
You gave it a 3 or a 2?
No, I
It was
gave
a 3.
3.
Okay.
I love and respect Tiana so much, no disrespect, but this is the best of her work I've actually come to resonate with. Why is she does too much most of the time.
Not sure if that's a
And
compliment
most
to her.
of it's
It's a
too
backhanded
complicated. And most of our too much doesn't really have. I'm like, oh God.
Yeah,
really,
it's not for everybody,
It keeps
though.
me scared. Like, should say you will do this thing because if one day so people start waking up to say this is the newest trend, like the new pace
Yeah.
for fashion, I'm going to leave this job for you guys.
Yeah.
But this is too much. But I love every sense of it. The fact that she was able to make it look appealing to my eyes, I can speak
Yeah.
for others. I will speak for
Yeah.
myself. This is the best of her work I've seen in recent, and I
Yeah.
really, really appreciate. In all honesty,
Yeah.
I know this is too much for the AMVCA. I probably don't put anybody on this for the AMVCA. So I understand Benny's sentiments.
for sure.
I would definitely know because it's giving like if this was a cultural night, oh maybe.
Yeah,
But for the
actually,
fact
it was
that it's
a
from
cultural
Tiana that I know that is Queen of Extra, and she did this and I love it. God, I'll give her the twist I gave her.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
It came
Rex,
very
I
neat.
think I agree with you, Rex, to be fair. I gave this a 3-star as well. And she's
This
king
is
of
really
fashion.
beautiful,
Her
yeah.
fashion sense is not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
And she is known for doing over-the-top type of fashion
doesn't know how
and
to keep it
trying out
simple.
materials that people have not
tried.
before. So when I saw this, initially I didn't know it was safety pins until I
They're
saw
very
the
lucky she didn't
post.
use Lisa this time around.
Until I saw the post on her page, and I'm like, oh my goodness, 1 million safety pins. No wonder I couldn't find one in the supermarket the other day. But yeah, kudos to her. No, but kudos to her because I feel like you said, she threw a lot at this outfit, but
And
it still came
able
together.
No,
There's
she tried
fringe,
in
there's
this one.
beadwork, there's some
tried.
gems in there, there's safety pins in there, but I think it all came together collectively. So I'll give her flowers. This
She
was
did
a
well this time
stunning
to me.
look. All right. Up next, we have Nana Aqua Adu. What do we think about this one, guys?
Everything. Take it.
Take it, mama.
I don't think I have enough.
I need to borrow from you.
I don't think I have enough stars. All
All
right, Benny, let me start with you.
Okay, so I love Nana so much for me. And, you know, every year she just wants to beat the charts. It seems like she just, after this year's AMVCA, she goes back home. And from that day,
She starts planning for the next one. I think so too.
So, and, you know, she plans so much that you just cannot see what she's coming with.
Yeah.
She's just so phenomenal. Like, you can't copy her. She's so unique. And, you know, this dress is as good as it is on red carpet too. Like, just the way you seen it here.
Okay.
It's good on ground.
It was so good on ground. Like, she just...
Well, that's good to know, yeah.
Everybody on the team,
No
that
structural
delivered this
mistake,
dress,
everything
I think they
was-
killed it. Down to the photographer, the videographer.
Yeah.
Everybody did their job. Like, it was so great. I loved every bit of it. It was so simple. And the whole technology thing going on with the spinning idea stuff, oh, gracious.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I love it. I mean, this is like 100 for me.
100 for
yeah.
you. Vicky.
It's 100 for me as well. But once I have something to say.
Go ahead.
I don't say like I'm the only one saying things like off here. Okay, this was from a tech company from India as well.
From India?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it was from a tech company from India. Actually, this design too on her was from India, but the entire structure, spinning and everything was for a tech company from India designing for either, I've forgotten the designer they were designing for the runway, and the entire thing was spinning on the model.
Okay.
So I think that was where the designer that was designing her.
So that's where they got the
it from.
inspiration from.
I can actually search this out on the internet. I think I was going
Really
through.
doing very good in fashion research.
So what Vicky is telling us is that this is also a
I
knockoff.
research fashion
Yes, it is
very,
actually.
very well.
It is.
I research fashion very,
That's
very
all
well.
it
I
is.
do tech and
Knockoff.
fashion. I do everything when it comes to fashion. I actually research fashion. I even have a book for it. But when it comes to this, when I saw this, I was like, I actually got my phone. I was
You've
like,
seen this before.
I've seen it before. And I searched and I was like, oh, this company is from India. And I was like, okay, let me go back and check which company did hers. It was also from India. And they're trying to copy from another person. And they got this. They now decided to like change the whole. Theirs was
like short.
circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Theirs was not circle. They now changed the whole circle thing and they changed her own body structure and they put it on her.
Oh.
So was it your original idea? No.
So it's
it
not
wasn't.
original, but the execution is still great, no?
But it was great. It was something
Okay,
that Nigerian has not seen.
We needed to see it, exactly.
Okay.
We needed to see
Unless
it
you're in
live.
India, though.
We need to see this.
We got to see it
Okay,
live. We got to see
okay.
something. And yes, this is
That's interesting. Thank you,
every
Vicky,
year
for
she
that
come over,
insight.
so yeah.
Rex, what do you think?
Well, honestly, Nana is that queen in her kingdom. Like, she's on her lane. She understands the assignment. She knows that she needs to come and take her crown every year.
Yeah.
The fact that she does her thing and she executes it so well that even on ground, you'll be like, wow, well done. You won't
Yeah.
have any reason not to say, well done, Nana, you did so well. This is
Yeah.
very beautiful.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
just getting to hear all this information from Vicky now, but nevertheless, they still did a very good job. So I
Still,
was
yeah,
still
I
giving
think
it to her. I'll
execution
give her
is
my
well.
1 million, not even 100.
Yeah.
She did so well and she knows how to embody her piece. He knows how to carry it with so much grace and poise.
confidence.
What?
Yeah.
This woman is the supreme in fashion. Give it to her.
I think you're absolutely right. When it comes to the AMVCAs, over the
One
years,
thing is to have
everybody
fashion.
looks forward to Nana's outfit for
One thing is to
sure.
have fashion. Another thing is to know how to carry it well.
Yes.
With
yes, for
confidence.
sure,
That's
for
one
sure.
thing.
She definitely
Someone
embodies
else
the
will
look.
wear this and you don't like it.
Yes,
Just come
back
and
to
attack
back.
you.
Yeah, she really does. This was a stunning look. like I said, this is the first time I'm hearing that this was actually maybe like a knockoff from
So
a previous
fresh and
designer.
so
But I
juice.
think when it comes to the execution of it, she did such a fantastic job
did,
that
actually.
for the first time I actually don't mind if you got inspiration from somewhere else or whatever the case is. If I had to nitpick though, the only thing that I didn't love was the sides where you could see like
Side
the
like a
brown,
skin,
like
looking
the
like a
brown
skin silhouette,
mesh
yeah.
thing or whatever. I'm not sure if that was well executed. I don't know how that looked like
Okay,
on the red
you know one
carpet.
thing that if she would have worked with that, it's going to actually, because everything was 3D printed, you get what I mean, to be on her body.
Oh, it'd be
So
difficult
it's
to walk.
confident, exactly.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Comfortability
then
has
that
to
makes
be-
sense. Then that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, like I said, I was just nitpicking, but all in all, I think it gets all of my stars for sure. Up next, who do we have? Next up on our list, we have Toni David, and she is in Mama D Couture, guys. What do we think about this one? Yeah?
My hands are up actually.
Yeah?
My hands are up. Take everything.
I need more stars, please.
I used to know my stars. I used to know my stars.
Betty, let me start with you.
Okay, so where do I start from? This is a masterpiece, actually.
It is.
You know, it takes a lot to put this kind of design together. I was wondering what the designer was thinking at the point when she was sketching this
Yeah,
design.
she was thinking
this,
Mother Nature.
This is a whole lot. First
This
of
is
all,
the best interpretation of that
I
theme.
saw
if
it.
you know Mama D, you would know that the way she came from this, making this kind of clothes to this was like from 1 to 1,000.
Okay.
She wasn't here.
So that's
She wasn't
growth
here.
for sure.
So I'm still trying to understand where she got this
The inspiration.
This inspiration from.
Yeah.
This is a wonderful work of art. I love the whole idea of the tree. Like it's so realistic. Like the tree coming up from the ground, the
Yeah.
dress, the green detailing, the neck piece,
Yeah.
the hair, everything so divine.
Yeah.
I love, this is the best work I've seen of Mama D.
Yeah.
She actually did well with this one.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I
love
absolutely
it.
agree.
I love it so much.
Vicky.
Best dress of the year.
Yeah?
Best
It's
dress
too
of-
soon. It's too soon. There's a segment for that. So go on. But talk me through this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
When he said that he was trying to know where she got the inspiration from, who has watched Moana?
Moana.
The Fiti.
Okay.
Where Moana was trying to go and rescue and put the Fiti hat back, the whole Mother Nature
Okay.
kind of this thing. She hold a kind of island crown and everything. So when I saw this look on
That's
Toni,
what came to mind.
that was what came to mind.
Okay.
She's definitely Mother Nature on her. She's the island, she's the tree, she's the flowers, she's the everything. The beadings, the moist, everything just came together.
Yeah.
Like, it's just telling a story that
Yeah.
she's life. She's, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So this, everything just put together and make something. And the necklace, please let us give that necklace series because
Yeah, absolutely gorgeous.
everything, and it complements the earring as well. And he now went so minimal with the hair because he has to complement the dress.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
love.
I agree. Rex.
This is.
See, it took your breath away for a second or two. You were like,
So
Come back to me,
I'm
Rex.
still trying to levitate on the fact that I met her on ground and maybe I stumbled on. I'm like, whoa, who is this? I saw that my eyes were on the floor because I didn't want to step on anybody's chin. So
Yeah.
I saw. I'm like, what's going on? I have to trace it on. But Jesus,
yeah.
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
I didn't even pay attention to who was wearing it. I was paying attention on the detail.
To the dress.
So I'm impressed to the point that the fact that this dress is as good as you're seeing it on screen on ground.
In person,
Because
yeah.
one thing is to have a good picture, another thing is to have a tacky work
True.
outside.
True.
This is really well executed.
Yeah.
Breath of fresh air, beautiful idea, everything about it is so fresh, like just the art itself,
Yeah.
vegging.
Yeah.
It's giving vegetation, like this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
The accessorizing, using the whole pieces to create an accessory for her.
create the-
ears,
yeah,
so
the neck piece and the
beautiful.
earrings.
Laying the hair all to the back to just create no distraction to the whole piece. It's just well done.
Yeah.
And she was actually managing it. She carried it so well. Because
Yeah.
there are some pieces like this you see, you can't work well with it. But she managed it so well that night. So really well done to Mama D.
Yeah.
This is
And also big
A
shout
big
outs to
thumbs up
Toni as
to
well for
you.
being a fantastic muse for this dress.
yeah, she was such a beautiful muse.
This was absolutely gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous. When I saw this online, I'm like, oh my goodness, are you joking? Just even with the way they were able to create texture with the top half of the dress to show you like the leaves and the greenery and whatnot.
Honestly.
And then even with the branches, with the tree
If I've
trunk.
seen this picture before
This
going
is
to red
stunning.
carpet, I will be expecting a bad work when I see it on ground.
No, I hear you. I hear you. So
Funny enough, I saw it on ground first before seeing it in picture.
So for you to tell me, to confirm that this looks just as good in person makes me even love this a lot more. And also massive shout out to the glam team, because sometimes you do a dress like this and then the hair and makeup distracts from the dress. But then this is one of those, like, the dress is the drama. Don't put any hair. I don't want to see anything. The makeup is all nice and toned down and
It was so
whatnot.
beautiful.
It made so much sense.
The makeup was simple.
Big ups to everybody that was
Well done
involved
to
in
the
putting
entire
this together.
team.
Yeah, the
You
entire
guys,
team. This
you
was
deserve all the
definitely
dollars.
a huge hit for me. And on that good note, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we have a few more looks to go through. So don't go anywhere. Welcome back to The Wedding Police. I'm still your host, Vanessa, and I'm still joined by Rex, Vicky, and Benny. And today we're talking all the fashion hits and misses from the AMVCA. We're going back in, and we're starting out with Messi Eke, and she was styled by Amy Agomi. Guys, what do we think about this look? Yeah? Rex? Rex is undecided.
I'm trying to arrange it.
Oh, okay. That's all your stars?
Yeah.
All right, so
it.
let me start with you then. Talk to me. What do you think?
This is well executed. This is very beautiful. This could have gone wrong. It has every tendency to go wrong.
Yes, it does.
Look at this. One thing is to have an idea. Another thing is to execute it. Because they could have given you a ponytail and this look would be giving you something else, or putting them on this your kind of wavy hair. The entire look changes.
It'll be different, true. Very
this
true.
is well done.
Yeah.
Well detailed. I love it. I love everything about it. And they put in a lot of work to this project. This is a project.
Yeah.
The photo shoot, I've seen
It was a
BTS.
project.
Yeah, it's a project. So it was, you could see Lambo's money speaking now, or whatever, even if it's not her money or even if it's collaboration.
Yeah.
You could see the level of hard work that went into this. It was screaming loud and clear.
Okay.
This is very beautiful.
All right, Vicky.
You know, I remember you said this could have gone wrong.
Yes.
That was how I was on that Instagram. I was like checking. No, something would have gone wrong.
Yeah.
But nothing did.
Nothing did.
Nothing did, because this outfit was
Beautiful execution.
beautiful.
I
And
even
in
went
fact,
to the studio for this shoot.
yeah. And in fact, when I actually got to hear people talk about the outfit and as well the designer, it was inspired by water.
Okay.
So everything had to give diamonds to that sparkle of
water
every
sparkle.
drop. So every kind of raindrop, every kind of water drop is that kind of sparkle when it reflects to the sun. And this is how
Okay.
the outfit is given.
Okay,
From her.
okay.
From everything. And I just love how everybody is making their hair and glam minimal to complement the look.
So that the
look
dress
has
does
to
all
be
the
the statement.
talking.
Understanding
Yes.
the
Exactly.
assignment.
Yes.
Yes.
Understanding the assignment. And please, the background is it.
Yeah.
The
It also
picture
it
is
works.
Check
as
out
well.
the BTS. This is a lot of work.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
They did a lot of
It
work.
is.
They rented a full studio, did set up, proper
Benny.
lighting like it was a stage show. Oh no, they did
Benny,
well.
talk to me.
Okay, yeah, so I think they said it all, but I just want to say that, you know, Maclean Scott and Amy Agomi, they did magic actually. And by magic I mean, you know, when you see people, a stylist and a designer have good relationship, it tells on their work.
Yeah, it
This
bets
is a
beautiful
perfect
ideas.
definition of what that is. Because
Yeah.
the stylist and the designer, they sat down and they did the work.
Yeah.
It was a lot of work in this project. And aside from the dress, kudos to the photographer too.
Yes.
The photographer did amazing on this. I mean, just look at everything. It was so great. I love it so much.
Yeah.
This was great. This was
Yeah,
great. I
this is
liked it.
great. So you said the stylist and designer working together, you can tell, but I think you missed out the muse as well, because Messi Eke even just the pose, the face for this particular outfit, because it's giving me ice cream. It's giving me ice cold. Like she's like, I'm not smiling at you. You know what I'm saying?
Many times, from part of the documentary they shot, I could hear Macklin saying Messi had not seen the outfits until that day. She didn't know what they were making. She hadn't even seen the outfits. Yes, she didn't know what they were making. So that's why I said, for them to put this together without her, it was a lot. So I actually like the
this is definitely one of those looks that you say it takes a village.
It takes a village.
Because messy, stylist, hair, makeup, the actual dress make everybody put in their best work, and it shows here. And the funny thing is, I hear that Messi took this photo when she was in Niger, and she wasn't even there at the red carpet. So she took the photo and they just dropped it. And that's how you make a statement. It's like, I'm not even there, but they're already talking about me. Do you get what I'm saying? She wasn't even in the country, and we were speaking about it. We're speaking about it till now. This was such a stunning
she wasn't
dress.
in the red carpet.
No, she wasn't. She had left the country before this. So she had taken her pictures and everything, and then she left. Yeah, so massive kudos for this look. Kudos to the stylist, the designer, Messi AK for pulling this off as well. Hair, glam team, everybody put in their best work, and it definitely showed. This is, it was too soon to tell, but definitely one of my favorite looks from the night. But let's see who else we have in the running. Up next, we have Rhea, and she is styled in First Lady. And I believe that you styled this look, no, Benny? Yeah. So let me see your 3 stars, because you're...
Yes, of course. Everything.
Just because it's you. Just because it's you. Don't let him influence you. Don't worry, guys. No, Benny, I'm going to start with you first, real quick. Talk us through this look.
Okay, so Rhea was hosting for Africa Magic. She red carpet host.
Yeah, she was the official red carpet host.
This is her first time doing this. And, we needed to bring in the A game. Yes. So when Rhea came and was like, Benny, you need to give us something. I'm like, okay. First off, she didn't want to be over the place because, African Magic had communicated the theme of how they want her to look. They don't want her to be everywhere. And plus, she wanted to wear white.
Okay.
So I thought of it. I was like, okay, what can I do for you? She sent me an inspo of what she wanted us to do. Okay. I said, no, I can't copy this design. We need to modify your look and everything. Okay. So I spoke to my designer and we did this. I loved it. First, it wasn't looking like what I want it to be like, but First Lady is just a wonderful person. She's just a wonderful designer. She knows how to execute whatever I have created. She just put the whole thing together, and just look at it. Just look at it.
I think it works. I think it absolutely works. Shout outs to you, Benny. Well done.
Thank you.
Vicky's sweating. I'm making you sweat. Vicky's like, oh my God, Benny's about to punch me. No. Vicky, listen, don't disregard the fact that it's Benny. Tell me what you think about this.
No, actually, even though it was him here, I would have said something if I wanted to.
Okay,
but actually, I'm seeing originality when it comes to your look. I'm not seeing anything from any other person. Yeah. I'm not seeing Pinterest. I'm not seeing Google. I'm not seeing anything. It's not copied.
And we know you do your research, so if you're not seeing it, then it's true.
It's not copied. This is something.
Thank you so much.
And for the hands,
don't talk about it. I was planning to talk about it.
Oh, sorry. I cannot just pass it by because this is giving majesty. It's giving everything. I love the blend of diamonds on it. I love everything. I don't know. I wanted to zoom in more to see what the detail on the corset. Is it beads or is it stones? What's on?
Yes. So we had a lot of tiny crystals going on there.
Oh, right.
And the inner was bare. That was her skin showing. She didn't wear anything inside.
Tiny crystals.
Yes.
Okay, let me just say something, I've worked with micro beads before, and it takes months for you to get things like that done. Yeah. And for someone to work with tiny crystals, just know that.
Give them their flowers. All right, Vicky. Yes. Rex.
So this is a well-executed job for me. I love the inspiration. Looks very fresh. First of all, I love what you did with the sleeve, Benny.
Thank you.
Your designer did so well.
Thank you.
So structured. And how it went from very structured to seeing how elegant go down. Yeah. This is beautiful. I love how you did the whole silhouette as it's cascading down, the beats, it's more revealing. I'm seeing from her hip, her skin. This is really well done. And the whole 3D flower, it's so well done. I love it. And I love the choice of color too.
Why 3D flower?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It does. It's not 3D.
Yes, it is
It's like
actually.
3D flower effect for the
Very,
bottom
very
half.
beautiful.
That was nice.
Very
Benny?
beautiful. Well done. Take your flowers, my darling.
Thank you.
Benny, not just because it's you, but that's a stunning dress.
Yeah,
That's
so
an
much.
absolutely
Thank you,
stunning
stunning
dress. So kudos to you. Ria was the official red carpet host, so
Yes.
it was only befitting for her to go out in style, and she
Yes.
did. Shout outs to First Lady as well. She's actually starred on the show before. She does really fantastic work.
wow.
So seeing that come together with yourself and the entire glam team, this was very well executed, and like our researcher said, our professor, he hasn't seen this done before, not even in India. So take all your flowers.
You didn't do that.
Take all your flowers. Well done with this look. Okay. Up next we have Licorose. This was by Prudential Atelier, I believe. What do we give this look? Give this look.
So for picture's sake, we're
One,
gonna do
two. All right, let me start with one. Betty.
Okay, so I think what I just like about this look is the fact that it looks good on picture.
Okay.
Yeah. Aside that, I think this is just something regular.
Okay.
This is very basic for me.
Okay.
I feel like for Prudence, she would have, we know Prudence to be a very wonderful designer. This is so basic for Prudence.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that this is what you would see a new designer who wants to go into
could
this is what
tailor
they do.
the same
This is what they do
outfit.
for practicals
I see what
and
you
all
mean.
that.
I see what you mean.
Aside, I don't like it on ground because I saw
Okay.
it on ground. I don't like the whole civil, all of it going on for AMVCAs.
Yeah.
It was too basic for me. I don't like it.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Vicky.
Okay, emphasis. I don't understand what's happening here first.
Yeah.
And firstly, I know a fast and rush to work when I see one. It was just something like, Licorose, I'm going for the AMVCA. You just gave me invite yesterday. Please, can you just do something for me? And anything that's been done, just sketch it out on the paper and let me just look at it and okay, we're going to do it. And I think that is just something that's happened here because this is what happened here. This is what, no, I'm actually coming from
We're
somewhere.
going out with security because
Yes.
niggas are gonna
Lock
come
your
for
door
you.
after the show.
They're gonna shoot you.
Carry on. I like it.
No,
Go
this
ahead.
is actually what's happening here. As I said, I don't see any efforts happening. Like,
Yeah.
It just, the body structure was just nets, or I don't know what
it's just
was
nets.
used there.
Yeah.
And then for the down, I can actually just use something and okay.
Just put it
And
on.
then we use one big roll of flour and we covered here to not make the whole picture new detail. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then for her boobs area, and then
Yeah.
what next? And sorry, if I could end this, what's happened at the background? What's the fire? What's
It's fire.
it's not
fire.
normal. Like it's not giving the
Blame
look.
that one on the photographer.
That was the photographer and the editor. I think they didn't pay him his full money. So it's like, you know what? I'm going to throw in some
Anybody else arrest now?
Now we have to arrest him personally.
Everybody go
He had his own
collect.
interpretation of this look, so let's just allow him. Rex, talk to me.
So, two for me is because first of all, when I saw this on brand, it took my breath away. I loved it, and I was
You loved it on
yeah,
brand?
I thought
Okay.
it was for after party. I didn't know it was for the main look.
So you liked it for after party, but not for
yeah,
the
it was after party. It's a good look.
Okay.
Because we are in the elevator together, and I'm like, Nico, you know the grill. You just want to touch everybody's crown this year.
Yeah.
You know, because she gave a good look during the cultural.
Yeah.
So I saw a lot of detail because I don't even think pictures did justice to what she wore to the cultural night. So I was seeing this on ground. I was seeing this on ground. I'm like, oh God.
This was by Prudence as well.
Yeah, it's also by Prudential.
So it was in my head. Oh, she's already dressed for the after party.
So why'd you give it a 2, another 3, if you like it so much?
I loved it for after party, but realizing that this was for
It's
the
the main look. You took
Yeah.
1 star. Okay. I see. So first off, Licorose won Best Dressed on both days. So on the cultural day, and she won
Yeah,
Best
she
Dressed
did
as
know.
well. Yes, she won
She
Best
actually
Dressed
won
as
Best
well
Dressed both days.
on the actual day.
It's not really normal.
I think that for the cultural, it was well deserved. For the actual
Well-deserved.
day, that's
You
a
see,
huge
picture
question mark
didn't do
there.
justice to this.
Yes,
If you
yes.
see it on ground, the texture
Yes.
of the fabric, the colored combination,
Yeah.
the detailing. Oh
Yeah.
God. You know this bed is beading. It's a painting.
Yeah,
Yes,
the
yes,
peacock.
yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it
yes.
is. Yeah, or the bird, whatever that
This
is.
is a lot of work.
But yeah, so I think that for her trad, for the cultural day, for sure, this was very well deserved. That was definitely my
put
favorite look.
together.
But when you think about the main day, I don't think that this was
looking very
deserving of.
lazy.
Yes, it's actually quite
very
lazy.
lazy.
I feel like the
That's the
inspiration
word.
behind this, again, we did say the theme was Mother Nature. This is when Eve had eaten the apple and realized she's
Hey,
naked,
God.
and they now use leaves.
I'm certain.
Please don't come for me. But I want to believe that that's what Prudential had in mind. She's like, you're going to be Eve, and then now you've eaten the forbidden fruit, and we're going to cover off your, just protect the jewels.
That's
because
quite a
I don't want to
safe
see. I don't want to
narrative.
see the thighs and everything, and it's just too much. I don't like the fabric. I don't like the color choice. I don't like anything about this look. But I gave her 2
Fabric is not
because
overused by
Licorose
designers.
is stunning. So
She's stunning,
you can put her in
actually.
bed sheets and
Asking
she
is
would
for
pose and still make you love it.
She's a
so,
stunner.
So she'll
I
still
wish
get
this
2.
shoot was done in a waterside kind of thing.
Yeah, she
giving
still
the
gets
water
2,
energy
but
so that
for efforts. But
complemented,
yeah,
but,
everything else, nah. Up next, we have Toni Tones. She had 2 looks, so let's see. Should we? What look are we rating, or should we just rate both of them?
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, real quick, real
I'm
quick.
giving everything.
I'm giving everything for it.
I'm giving everything.
I'm putting all my cards on the table.
It's not easy to pull along.
I'm putting all my cards on the table. So, Rex, let me start with you.
yeah.
What do you think?
Well put together. This is well structured dress. I love. I love this whole. Oh Jesus, this is beautiful. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna lie. This is beautiful. But I really wish she was on ground so I can assist her because pictures can do wonders and we see people. So I'm just trying to be safe. Let me not give too much credit for something that's not even exactly what we are saying in picture. But from what I'm seeing here, I can give her my 3 star.
3 stars. Okay. All
To
right.
2 looks. I really wish
to both the looks.
the whole bomb thing was a little bit covered too because
Yeah.
it's 2025.
Yeah. Okay, Vicky.
Okay, I'm trying to calculate how many stars I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Not
5.
enough?
It's not enough.
Do you need my stars?
Because
Let me borrow my kidney.
Okay.
1 and 2.
okay, that means it's going to be like 10 stars right now.
Okay.
Because tell me how someone can put 2 looks together and it still eats.
Yeah.
Because we are actually rating others and we're like, 2, 1. Like, get what I mean?
Yeah.
And the 2 outfits eat.
Yeah.
The photographer, the glam, hello, what's that circle on
With the hair.
You get what I
Yeah.
mean? The jewelry.
Yeah.
Everything just eats. And when I saw this picture, like there's a slide where she showed the entire location where she took this black outfit. Everything just synchronized and everything sync. The face card, the structure of this pink dress, please. A 10.
This is so
Okay.
divine.
Benny?
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, well, for me, I think this is the best look I've seen so far. And that's
On
because
her? In
It's
general.
all for Tony.
on the red carpet.
Oh, for the entire show?
Yeah,
Oh,
the
all
entire,
right.
yes.
It's
All
on the
right.
red carpet.
This is red carpet.
Because,
All right.
you know, as simple as this look is, there is perfection in it.
Yes.
That's the
Yeah.
word. It's AMVCA worthy. You get it's perfect for her.
Black tie worthy.
This is good for an award event.
Yeah.
This is gracious. I love this outfit, this particular one. I mean, it was
Can
styled by
fly
Deja
for
Vu.
AMVCA,
Yeah.
Oscar,
Styled by
Tony,
Deja Vu,
Deja Vu,
yes.
yeah.
Like the accessories, the neck piece, the hair, the picture. So, you know, for us, when putting looks together, you have to interpret the team people you want to work with on the project. I feel like the stylist actually sat down and she picked her vendors. Like she knew who to work with. She did everything possible to make sure that they were on this project.
Yeah,
Because
they all
they executed it well.
Neatly.
It was so perfect. I like it. I love it. This is a perfect look.
Yeah.
Very
I love
beautiful.
it.
Very,
Both of
very
them.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I
So,
love the
so
black
award
even more.
worthy.
But
This
they're
look
good.
like you can work in with your man and you will make
They're
him
good.
look off. Yes.
Who needs a man in this dress, please?
I know.
You can
It's
get
good.
men. No, but this like you said, how is it possible you do 2 looks and both of them are still fantastic? Like we gave them all our stars for this look. I'll start with the pink one. That was very dreamy. That was done by Style Deja Vu, you
Deja Vu,
said.
yeah. Deja
Shout
Vu.
outs to her. She sketched that dress,
Yeah, she did.
apparently. Execution, fantastic. I like the jewelry with this. I like the hair. I like the face. I like the skin. I like everything. about it. I love everything about it, especially the bottom half as well, and how it just flows and how fluid that is.
I love what you did with that fabric.
Yeah.
Yes.
Could have done it
And
somewhere
then
else.
that could easily be a miss. Easily. And then with the black dress as well, that was, like you said, it's one of those, it's very right for the AMVCA. It's over the top, but it's also not doing too much at the same time. And some of the dresses we've seen so far, we're doing a bit too much. But this is how you do it. This is how you could take this to the Oscars, take it to the Met, take it anywhere, and this will still be a hit. So shout outs to her entire glam team and to Toni as well for pulling off 2 looks and making them both work. So yeah, shout outs to her. Up next, we have Messy Aigbe, and this was by Vicky James. Why is everyone coughing though?
Need water.
All right, guys, what are we rating this look? 1 star, 2 stars, 1 star, 1 star. Okay, Benny,
I
talk to
think
me.
I'm too kind with this panel.
Benny, talk to me.
This was by who? Vicky James, right?
This is by Vicky James.
I think, I don't know, star, moon, sun, everything on this
Mother
dress.
Nature.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know. I feel like Vicky James did not. She didn't pray so much this time. That's the word. Yeah.
She didn't pray enough?
Yeah, she did.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Oh no.
Come on. Vicky James? Are you guys joking? Do
The
you know who
inspiration
Vicky
wasn't
James is?
clear, you
It
know?
wasn't clear. I think she needed the structure was not.
I wasn't
What's this thing going?
Yeah, that's the moon, by the way.
No. Is it? I don't know. So I'm giving 1 because, we know Vicky James for how good she is with her beading detail and everything. Like you see the
craftsmanship and
details,
whatnot,
craftsmanship
yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I'm giving 1. But aside that, every other thing,
Yeah. Okay, all right, Vicky.
Okay, my 1 is on the safe side though, for the thoughts, because supposedly everybody think that the theme, because not everybody know about the theme though, is Mother Nature, and she bringing this to life is actually Mother Nature. You get what I mean?
Okay.
And she is now giving everybody a segment. Oh, the down is the stars, the middle is the sun, is the moon, and the other area is
The sun.
The sun, and everybody came in play. You get what I mean? And I was like thinking, how did she make that moon balance? Because I was trying to think. I saw this outfit on the red carpet, and I was still thinking, because she also wore this. It was still on her till the end. Till the end, it didn't move, it didn't shake, it didn't change, it didn't bend anything. So for construction, for structure, for everything, this
Construction.
it's construction.
construction.
We now build up outfit. This is construction. This is construction.
They gave it 2 stars.
Everything
Okay.
is, but
All right,
there's
Rex.
a but.
Okay. 2 stars for the effort. This is a lot of work.
Yeah.
I saw it on Grad. I didn't like it. I'm like, what's she wearing? I didn't even know it was Vicky James. I'm like, who is doing this experiment on this woman? Because Missy eats. Missy has a body. She knows fashion.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling this is looking like an urgent work. This looks like it's 1 week to him. I've not even finalized, or maybe it will drop my function or fell out with a designer.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky, please, can you pull through for me? How much? Dropped money, and she started working because she didn't want to disappoint, or out of love and sympathy. This doesn't tell so much of Vicky, to be honest.
Yeah.
Did you say sympathy?
It didn't come through like a Vicky. I felt like, I was thinking it's a new designer that's trying to be like a Vicky James that did this, honestly. Because I saw it on ground, it was not, it's fine on picture and video now. This is content.
Yeah.
It's not like this on ground. But the truth is, it's still wearable. So how she made it wearable is what I don't know. I'm like,
And that's
don't
where
shoot
she
me with
gets
this
the 2
thing you're
stars
wearing.
from.
I had to keep my distance.
Yeah.
They tried. You could see the hard work that went into it. But I feel like this was a rush work. Maybe if Vicky had time to sit there and think it through and plan it, this would have come out better, because this does not look exactly like Vicky's work.
Yeah.
This is fine on picture. On ground, it's not like this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sadly, like we said, this is definitely not the best of Vicky James that
Not
we've
at
seen. I feel like if you're going,
And
I
not
get
the
the
best of Messi too.
idea. I mean, we all get the idea behind this: the sun, the moon, the stars. I feel like you should just pick one element and run with that, rather than trying to interpret all three. And that's a very crooked moon, by the way. So that really upset me, because whoever cut that moon. Clearly he wasn't in a good mood, because and I feel like during the stars, even if she had done the sun and the stars, just putting that heavy black on the bottom with the actual stars was just too much. It's very costumey. And I know that Mercy was nominated. She actually won an award on the day, so shout outs to her. So she won Best Supporting Actress, so she would have wanted to look her absolute best to get on the stage, and it's her moment, you know what I'm saying? And I don't think that this is the dress you wear for that kind of moment. So yeah, I was a bit on the fence with this one, so that's why I gave it a 2. I gave it a 2 because one is Vicky James. You can see the craftsmanship with the beading and everything. That must have taken some time. I don't think you said something in that it was rushed, but I've seen Vicky James do stuff in 24 hours.
Yeah.
And it was much better than this. So I think this was just like throwing too much at it at the same time. I want to give you the sun, I want to give you the moon, I want to give you construction, I want to give you this. And it was just, and it was just, there was a huge miss somewhere. So it's not as clean as we usually would see her stuff executed. So yeah, that's that for that one. We're going to take a quick break right now. When we come back, we have a few more looks to go through. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back.